today's video, I shall be talking about the second Filmation cartoon featuring Hawkman! So, alright, let's go!
Yeah! So we start off pretty quickly with a manned exploratory ship taking off from Earth, going towards our neighboring planets. But when they get close to Venus, there are 4 ships from the planet that attack our earthen vessel. Like pew 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 pew, like right off the bat, eh? Man, this episode doesn't mess around.
Meanwhile,
Back on Earth, scientist Carter Hall and his good buddy Professor Barnes are observing the Earthen spaceman's particular predicament.
and they come to the conclusion that no, this is not good. Attacked by Venusians, what the hell, eh? What does this solar system come to?
So Dr. Hall gets into his Hawkman uniform, grabs his good bird buddy Skrill, and boom! Gone! Get into their fancy spaceship and take off for Venus. And
On Venus,
the Earthen astronauts are held captive by some really awesome looking aliens and have been brainwashed by their robot deity, pytho-rex. And the guy who controls pytho-rex, I guess, he just sits there looking cool.
another meanwhile,
Hawkman shows up in Venus's orbit, man, and his fancy spaceship starts blowing up the alien spaceships like really good, like. Starts tearing them apart like they're Swiss cheese? Wiffle balls? Sorry, I got no good words for this. I'm really off my game today, sorry guys. But hey man, nonetheless, Hawkman destroys these things and goes down to the planet's surface. But when Hawkman goes in to save the humans, those same brainwashed humans now are attacking Hawkman and Skrill. And they got these guns, man. They shoot Hawkman and Skrill like they're out cold.
our heroes are doomed.
Game over, right?
Nope.
Because Hawkman and Skrill immediately recover. And somehow, someway, their recovery de-brainwashes the brainwashed astronauts. Like frickin' how? Man, like what convenience and what luck? Golly gee willikers, for a second there, I thought there might be some actual danger for our heroes, right? Thankfully no, cause conflict.
Bad. Therefore,
Hawkman defeats the alien army down there like pretty good and pretty quick, and for absolute spite, he steals the power gem of Pytho-rex. So now that crazy old dude is just sitting on a powerless chair. Well, in regards to brainwashing capabilities, powerless, but still, it's still a throne.
anywho,
The humans escape and Pytho-rex will never brainwash again. And now Hawkman has this really cool gem where he may be messing with powers beyond his comprehension, but it should be all good, because I'm sure the government's top men will take good care of this thing. Yes, sir, indeed. Really, really good care of this crazy-ass artifact from an alien planet.
but yeah, man.
With that is the end of this fantastic episode.
Well, that was a pretty interesting tale, eh? Venus. So in this DC Comics Filmation kind of cartoon universe, we've seen aliens from all over our solar system, right? Like there was Mercury, there was Pluto, I guess, Earth technically, one of Mars's moons, Demoy, and well, thankfully we have not had any aliens from Uranus. Right? Yeah, I know, that one's kind of overdone, eh? But nonetheless, so at this point, right, you kind of have to wonder if all these next door neighbor kind of planetary kind of neighbors kind of hang out with each other or not, hey? They're all spacefaring folk, apparently. So do they have some kind of a government like a Federation of Planets? Are they all bitter enemies and are very territorial? Like, for the most part, they've all attacked Earth at some point, so, it would be really cool if they all got together like an Avengers Endgame style kind of a story where they all attack Earth all at once. And then you can have the Justice League, you know, with Aquaman and Batman. You could have the Teen Titans, and they could all fight to protect Earth against all these other aliens in our solar system. Like, man, that would be awesome. But it's, well, 50 years too late now, eh? These Venusians are pretty wild, right? And still, you know, I gotta tip my hat to Filmation, man, because the design for these Venusian aliens, like, phenomenal. What with their squiggly arms and all that? Well, I guess tentacles? Like, man, like, just really gnarly looking aliens, right? Would these Venusians join in a coalition against Earth, though? I don't think they would want to be part of any kind of group, you know, long term. Like, they seem to kind of want to wield their own power and kind of control everything, you know, on their own. But in the instance of this episode, like, you know, Hawkman stole their power kind of gem, and they kind of want to have that back, so I'm sure they would join forces to attack Earth. But other than that, though, like, the very small information we got about these Venusians in this episode, like, they were, you know, pretty cool, like, pretty dangerous, right? They have constant patrols of their planet, they'll brainwash anybody who tries to get too close. Like, there are a lot of possibilities of what you could do with future stories with these kind of aliens, so, you know, actually, kind of, you know, not too bad at all. But other than that, right, the episode itself, there wasn't really much to it. Like, the first half was, like, I think pretty cool and pretty awesome, like, kind of building up the whole story. It was, you know, very well done. But kind of like I say, the ending part of it, it's like, oh man, our heroes are in danger. Oh, they're not, you know, okay, well, it's a quick and easy ending, you know, golly gee. They could have dragged out the danger to Hawkman, you know, for like, you know, maybe 20 seconds longer, and it would have seemed more compelling, you know, but no. He could have been brainwashed like Dr. Jones in the Temple of Doom, and then, you know, have his, you know, sidekick kind of de-brainwash him with fire. Something like that, something really quick and easy where you're still like, oh my god, Hawkman's compromised, and then, oh, okay, he's not. Just a little bit more meat and potatoes. But, oh well. Other than that, decent episode, you know, if you haven't seen it, you know, check it out and all that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, I guess other than that, man, have a great day. Bye.
Right on, and there you go. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it as much as I did making it. Also, feel free to check out the source material that I featured in this video. And if you want to leave a comment on anything you may have liked or things I might have missed in this, you know, feel free to do so. Or anything else, you know, just to say hi. That's cool too. And other than that, you know, have a great day. Thanks.